Hey, it says we're live, I am hoping. Okay. Are we good? It says we're live. Sick. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's try to get actually let's open up Phasmophobia first. Well, that's opening. I'm gonna try to get chat. Yep, connect. See if we can get chat going. Come on, it's not something wrong. You just gotta connect so I can see chat. Oh, come on. Please connect. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. Why is it telling me it can't connect? Um. Alright. Go connect. Cast, please. Why are you not? Oh. Hi. I can see you guys now. How are we doing, everybody? Whoa. Oh my goodness, this is so weird. Nice. I'll see if I have time to check out that stream. Yeah, I just thought, you know, I love VR, and I thought it'd be fun to do Phasmophobia in VR since it's so weird moving around. But I just thought it'd be fun because this is actually like I get scared from this, so it's like, ooh, you know. All right, what are we doing? I am not doing intermediate. We're gonna do easy for the first one, because I don't want to get too scared. Um, should we just do a random map? It's a little harder to do this here because it's not really like picking mini games. So should we just do like a random map every time and just see what we get? Because I already know all of the maps for the most part. All right, we're doing random. Let's see. Whoa, goodness. Um. All right, let's see. I have no money. Can I buy anything? Can I load out anything? Video camera, flashlight. Whoa. Oh, you have to actually hold that? Oh, that's terrible. Photo camera. Can I bring it? I can bring it. All right, sick. Let's bring that. All right, we should be good. All right, let's go. I don't know what the loading screen looks like for you guys because I think it's different in VR because right now I just have a big percentage in my face. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Has it been a good day for you guys? Also, what did you think of today's discussions video? I'd like to get some feedback if you're willing. That's good to hear. All right, is this thing gonna load anytime soon? All right, come on. For some reason, this game always takes like 10,000 years to load. We get to like 90%, and then it just sits there forever till it feels like eventually loading. Oh, mate. Oh, nope. Nope, not yet. I thought I had it for a second. Then nope. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not so sure about YouTube, with when you, like, donate and stuff, because I know, like, on Twitch, you can customize it. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure about YouTube. But also, hey, it's great to have you in the stream. All right, why is this taking forever to load? Oh, maybe. Nope. Oh, come on. Keeps faking me out. It's like it's gonna load, and it doesn't. All right, come on. I was gonna try to find a way with. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Oh no. We're at the prison. I know I'm going in blind. How do I do? I'm not used to the controls on here. I'll want my flashlight at all times. Goodness. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. All right. Oh yeah, Man of the Adventure 2. I thought about making a video on it, but I'm just gonna wait till the full game comes out. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait till the full game comes out, because I think that'll be better. This is gonna oh my word. This is like scary. It's a lot scarier than FNAF, I think, because it's like real locations, and you're not just going up against animatronics. You're going up against ghosts. Whoa, hi door. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. The game is so quiet. Oh, I need a picture of that. Can I reach my belt, please? Give me the camera. Hey, we got a picture. All right. Then I think I can pick this up. Sick. I got a hand. I don't know what that. Let's just drop it out there. I need to turn up the volume. How do I? Oh, there's gotta be a button for the menu. That's not the button for the menu. I don't. Oh wait, maybe it's in the journal. Okay. I can't do that. I guess that's going there. Home. Oh, pause menu. Here we go. Options. Sound. It is quiet. Alright. Let's see if that did something. Alright, that's better. Yeah, I know a lot of people, for like the FNAF movie, were kind of disappointed that it wasn't like more graphic and that it was more PG-13, more child friendly. I honestly don't have a problem with that, because that's how the games are. Whoa. Because the games are very much don't show like anything. So it's more like, I think it's fine that the movie is, or all the movies are more child friendly. Ooh. I think it depends on the circumstances. I think that in this situation, in like right now, ghosts are scarier here, because it's like super dark and it's a big building and I gotta find the ghost. I don't know where it is. So it's the ghost turned the light off. Oh no, the power went out. Dang it. Alright, I guess we're going in the dark. Anyway, it's a lot scarier because it's like I don't know where the ghost is, and it's just completely dark in here and all this kind of stuff. So it's more scary. Get out of my face, door. But obviously, if you guys, not if you, well, I guess maybe if you guys remember from my first Help Wanted video, when I did FNAF 3 and got absolutely jump scared by Foxy, that was probably the scariest jump scare I've ever had, because that scared the crap out of me. But it's all just circumstance. Kind of just depends on what's going on. We're going to be on this map forever because this is a huge map. I mean, we have getting tapes of a kid. Well, it's just, for me, it's not necessarily that I think the super creepy stuff, like the VHS tapes that people make for FNAF are scary and they're cool. My personal favorites are Spectres because those are awesome, but you get stuff like Baddington, and like some of the other ones I can't think of anymore off the top of my head, but you get a lot of those, and those are scary, but they're not official FNAF stuff. So I think since the movie is like official, Scott helped with it, like it's an official FNAF thing, I think it makes sense that they kept it more toned down. But I do also understand why people wanted stuff more like the VHS because that stuff is actually scary. But I kind of get both sides of the argument. Go get, where's my, oh, I got stuck in the door. That's why I couldn't see. Thought my flashlight went off for a second. This is, I cannot find this ghost. I might just leave if I don't find anything right away. Because this is going to take me like 10,000 years to search this whole premises. But we can, whoa, I lost chat. No. I'll get you guys back. Hang on. Alright, we're back. Okay, cool. Another thing kind of with the movie, this is a lot of stuff that I can say for my movie review, if that's the option that you guys pick. But the whole thing with like, oh, the animatronics are acting like children and they're not scary. Oh, terrible. They're supposed to be like these creepy murder bots that are just, what, they have no personality and they're scary. And to that, I'm like, what the heck are you think are possessing the animatronics? Huh? The kids are possessing the animatronics. That's why they're acting like kids. It's like, you know, if a kid is possessing something, odds are it's going to act like a kid. It's probably not going to act like a soulless machine because it's not. It's a kid. So that's sort of my thing. It's like, well, we can't really get on the movie for that either, since it's actually makes sense. Yeah, the jokes were definitely a bit too much. Whoa, this person's got like a throne. Let's see. They'll probably explain the Bite of 87 in the next one, seeing as that's more FNAF 2-esque. So they'll probably save the Bite of 87 for that. I mean, I know we got introduced to it in FNAF 1, but since FNAF 2 actually takes place in 1987, I know the movie won't, but the game does, so that'll probably be something talked about there. And I don't think that they'll ever explain what's in the box, because at this point it's just like a joke kind of a thing. Not a joke, but like it's just an ongoing, oh, we're just gonna kind of either forget about it or never mention what it is. Alright, Ghost, where are you? I'm getting all turned around back here. I'm stuck again. Ghost, is the ghost back here? Nope. Is the go? Okay, I'm gonna pick a different map because it's gonna take me 10,000 years to do this, and I don't want to spend that much time in this creepy prison. Alright, let's open this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm sure that I can do like hand pop. Oh, got ya. Anyway, I'm sure that they'll explain a lot of the stuff in the movies, but they'll also leave a lot of stuff a mystery, since that's kind of what FNAF is. FNAF is just a big mystery in the lore is so complicated at this point that you're never going to do anything. There's like not even any ghost activity. All right, we're leaving. I'm going to pick a different map. I'm going to pick a smaller map that's not going to take me so long to do. Journal. Ghosts or evidence. Let's just guess one. Let's guess a. We're gonna guess a. What is this? 5? A5. We're gonna guess that one. All right. Boop. We're going home. The movie explains enough 1 and 3. No. 2. I would imagine that the second FNAF movie is probably going to be more FNAF 2 and 3, since they're going to actually have Springtrap in the second one, most likely. Since we know that the FNAF 2 movie isn't going to be a prequel, so it's probably going to have Springtrap in it, and something to do with like the puppet and the toys, since, well, we know the puppet's going to be in it for sure. So I don't know if what they'll do is kind of have like flashbacks. Oh, wrong ghost. I don't know if they'll have like flashbacks, but then have like withered toy animatronics, or like, I mean, I got no clue. Maybe they'll have something else. Let's do. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do this one. Oh, ready up and go. But yeah, I think the second movie is going to be a lot more. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so the ending of the FNAF movie, to me, definitely seems like it's like the prelude to the trailer for FNAF 3, because you see, I guess Afton / Springtrap sitting, he's leaning up against something, and his hand's twitching as he reaches towards the door. That's definitely a callback to the trailer for FNAF 3, when you see him slumped against the wall and he's like twitching and freaking out. So I think that the second movie is definitely going to be FNAF 2 game heavy with some FNAF 3 elements added in. And then the third movie, I got no clue. Because it's hard to do FNAF 4 content since it's a prequel, and so far it has like nothing to do with the movie. Since we have the only thing we've actually seen is Golden Freddy and the Spring Bonnie suit, and like that's it. So it's like maybe we could get Fredbear's Family Diner stuff in one of the movies, but I got no clue. I'm gonna say probably not, since like the crying child isn't really in there, and odds are the equivalent, which is Garrett, I think was his name, is gonna be the puppet. So it's kind of like that doesn't really leave room for FNAF 4 stuff, but I think they will do some. I just don't. I just think that Garrett wouldn't haunt Michael, since he's gonna be the puppet, probably. I mean, he could not be the puppet and be something else. But odds are, I think Garrett's gonna be the puppet, and we know that the puppet. I mean, unless they go like a Nightmare own route, but I mean, I'm just guessing at this point because like I got no clue. Where am I going? Good camera. No reports of violence. Sounds good. Alright, it's got the key. Let's do that. We're going ghost hunting. This time for real, because it's a smaller location, and I can probably find the ghost better. Let's grab this. Actually, I gotta open the door. Let's holster the flashlight for a second. Whoa, I gotta find the door. Alright. Alright, ghost. Show yourself. Okay, there goes my flashlight. What? Come here, flashlight. Did you guys hear that? Thought I heard something like rustling around. Ghost, you aren't being silly, are you? What is that? There's a cup on the ground. Whoa. Oh, we got something. Was that EMF level 5? I saw it for a second. It's definitely here. Alright, sick. Well, we know where it is. Let's drop the camera. That's not what I wanted to do. Get a sick picture of the wall. I doubt that they would. I mean, obviously, it would be fun if they do a Candies movie. Although, actually, I wouldn't be that surprised if they make a Candies movie or if they make a fanverse movie, since literally every horror thing ever is getting a movie. We got. Oh, that's the. Let's grab the temperature. And we'll grab the journal. But yeah, since like everything is getting a movie. I mean, Bendy's getting a movie. What else is there? Poppy Playtime, there's talks that it's going to get a movie. I don't know how true a lot of these are. I know the Bendy one is. I'm fairly certain it might not be, but I always take everything with a grain of salt because you never know. How do I lay this out? I don't think that did that. How do I... Is that good? I got no clue. And then I need... That's not what I need. Come here, belt. Okay, there we go. How cold is it in here? Not that cold. Alright, we'll just leave all that in there. We'll go back and get some more stuff. So if Michael's father's... Whoa, I lost chat. I don't know if they'll actually do the fun times or not. Obviously it's all up in the air, but I don't know if they'd actually go that route, since it definitely seems like the Ella Springlock suit in the movie is like a parallel for Circus Baby. So it seems like they're probably going to go the route of more Springlock based stuff, but they could also introduce the fun times. It's one of those things where it's like, thinking about it in the context of a movie, it seems really weird that they would find a way to introduce stuff like the fun times, but the games also did that. I mean, the games just threw the fun times in out of nowhere. So it's like, I guess nothing's really that much out of the question. This is impossible to see. This is really bad. I was gonna drop that. What else did I bring? I brought the... Why am I holding the camera like this? What? Someone played a piano note? I can't see a thing. Is there ghost orbs in here? Mr. Ghost, are you dropping orbs? Hello? I ain't seeing nothing. Alright, let's go back and grab some more stuff. Back and forth, back and forth. I find Phasmophobia is pretty boring, but like, I just wanted to try it in VR, since I love streaming in VR, and I just love VR. So it's like, I just wanted to try it. The ghost can't even hunt me yet. Let's grab this, and we'll grab the spirit box. Onwards. Do. I don't regret spending money on the movie at all. I went with David, who you guys know sometimes shows up on the channel. I went with him, and we had a blast. We were like, who was moving stuff? We were like laughing at parts. We kind of laughed at the whole movie because it's a pretty funny movie. Sometimes it's not supposed to be funny, but sometimes it is pretty funny. All right, hang on. I'm gonna talk. Hey Ghost, how old are you? Yo, Ghost, how'd you die? You don't want to tell me? Come on, Ghost. Uh, um, where are you? You're behind me? Shut up. Oh, no, I dropped it. Oh, well. The ghost is moving stuff behind me. Could mean the ghost is over here? He could be in this whole area, I guess. I think I got freezing temps and EMF level 5. Um, where is it? Where did my... Oh, it's on me. What the heck? I thought I dropped it. Uh, oh, Ghost. How old are you? Do I need to be holding a button or something? Uh, how did you die? Are you having fun? Alright, this thing's not talking. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna read chat. I'm gonna regroup outside. Alright, what's chat saying? Oh, it came out on your birthday. What day is it? What day was that? That was October 27? I think it was when the movie came out. So that's fun. The only thing I found in the Phasmophobia was See, I think did you go with friends to see the movie? Because I think it makes a difference if you go with a friend. Because like me and David, we were just like, oh, you watched on stream and in the cinemas. All right, that makes sense. Because me and David went to the movie theater to see it, and we just had a ton of fun. Like there's a lot of memes coming out before the movie came out, so we were laughing at a lot of that kind of stuff. Um, like for example, there's the scene where the one dude's like hiding in the closet and Bonnie's in there, and some of the some of the memes that came out were like, he's right behind me, isn't he? And it was talking about that scene. So when the scene in the movie came out, when it came up in the movie, and me and David are sitting there, and the guy turns the light on, and you just see Bonnie behind him. We just leaned over to each other and we're like, he's right behind me, isn't he? And we are just having a ton of fun with that. I think it's EMF 5 and freezing temps. Let's see. Alright, so it could be Spirit Box, not Ghost Orb. Could be Ultraviolet, Ghost Writing. Okay. Get rid of that. We're going back in. But another scene that we thought was funny was the fort building scene. Not because it's like, oh, it's a bunch of kids having fun and they're building a fort and whatever. And it's not like oh, this scene is funny because it's like bad or anything. We just thought it was so funny because it's like it's like the all right, Faz gang, let's spring this trap, which is what a lot of the memes were before the movie came out. So we were just laughing at that. And we just had a blast of a time. And there's some other stuff too, but I mean, those are like the highlights that I remember, and we just had tons of fun with it. It's definitely not like a good movie. I wouldn't consider it a good movie. Whoa. I would consider it an enjoyable movie. Because at least I had fun watching it. Because I didn't really go into the movie being like, oh, I'm gonna dissect the lore and be like an expert and whatever. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have some fun. Ghost, how old are you? Are you here? Where are you? Does that count as dots? I don't know if that counts as dots. Uh-oh. I'm getting out of there. That's scary. No thanks, ghost. I ain't dealing with that. You're not gonna sing to me. Are you still there? Ghost. Did you write in the journal by chance? I don't think you did. I think that's just the breath. I don't think that counts as ghost orb. It's just the breath. Well, it does not count as dots. That's what I'm thinking of. Is there like stuff I can look at with the UV? Like, is it got its fingerprints all over the place? Nothing. Man, what is going on? So what's our options then? Because it's not responding to like anything. Dots, UV, journal, or I'm gonna say it's I don't know, I'll make it up when I get to the truck. Alright, anyway, what are we saying? Hey! Welcome to the chat. /stream, I guess. There are so many missed opportunities. We could have seen Fred Bears. Why did I have to do it? To be fair, POV shots in movies are very hard to do. It's because it's a very hit or miss. It could either be like a really cool POV or it just sucks. So, wait. It's throwing a lot. This, alright. Jin. I'm just gonna guess. I don't really care. Let's just say it's not spirit box. It's not dots. Actually, no, it's not. Let's just say it's spirit box. I don't really care. It's the twins. Sure, why not? Oh, I lost chat. Dang it. Alright, come on. Let's get back and let's get going. Please work for me. There we go. With that, I'm either going to make a theory video talking about that topic specifically, like FNAF 1 and all that kind of stuff, or I have a couple other theories / videos that it can kind of get split into, because some of the stuff in our theory talk involved the movie somewhat. Like, obviously it was all game oriented, but there's stuff that ties into the movie and there's stuff that ties into the games. And so I think I could maybe either keep it as one big long theory, or I could maybe split it. Oh, I got it right. I got an achievement for it. Sick, let's go. Sick, let's go. Whoa. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff coming up here. Sick. You can fully cut all that and that works perfectly. Yeah, and I know it's a pre-movie kind of a theory, but I think it is stuff that I could bring up in a video about the movie or in another theory video. I just am trying to, obviously I'm not there yet in terms of gonna be making that video, but I'm just trying to come up with stuff that could be, that either it can tie into another theory video and thus I have to make one less discussion video, or if it needs to be, that was bad, or if it needs to be its own. Not gonna lie, FNAF, it's just location cool in Freddy mode, but what did Oh, so you're talking about the cutscene at the end. Hang on, there's a couple things. I wrote it without any knowledge of the movie and the theories. Oh, wow. Alright, so the cutscene at the end, I'll do that first, and then I'll talk about that. The cutscene at the end of the movie, or the end of the, not the movie, the end of Sister Location, when he's like, "Oh, it's me, Michael. I'm going to come find you," and then you see Springtrap show up, and he's like, "Hey, I didn't die in the fire." Uh, that cutscene is very much Michael after Ennard left, because we see that in the little 8-bit minigame where he's like, "Do do do, I'm walking home from work, I'm a zombie," and then he collapses on the floor, and then Ennard spills out, and then he gets back up, and he's like, "Oh, do do do, I'm possessed in my own body." Uh, so after that, that's where Michael's talking. He's like, "Yo, Dad, you told me to go to this location under our house that I didn't know about, and you told me that I was supposed to go find Circus Baby and free them, but they thought I was you, and so then they didn't like you very much, so they gutted me and used me as a suit to go marching home from work, and then they left. I don't know where they went. And then I'm gonna go find you, Dad, cause you're Springtrap, all right." And then you see Springtrap, so that you know that Michael is talking to Springtrap. But it's weird because the shot of Springtrap would take place after. Maybe I got no clue, but I think that the shot of Springtrap, Dark Springtrap, being like, "Oh, I survived the fire," that I think would take place after the dialogue. So I think the dialogue is separate from the time period that would take place in. So Michael gets Ennard, and then he's just an actual purple guy walking around, and then the cutscene at the end is after FNAF 3, and Afton's like, "Oh, I'm also a purple guy, just a little less purple, in a suit that I need a new suit. I'm gonna go find a new suit." That's kind of my very out of nowhere on the just completely random ranting explanation of that final cutscene, from what I know. Now I could be wrong, and I fully admit that sometimes I can be wrong. No, so I think what it is, I it's hard to kind of piece everything together. Sister Location is a game that just throws everything out the window and expects you to try to understand everything when it makes absolutely no sense. So Sister Location, we don't know when the game takes place so much, but it obviously takes place after stuff like FNAF 2. And so I think is that what we're hearing is Michael Afton a little bit after he's the purple suit guy, and he's chilling at home. He has his TV, he's got his popcorn, but he doesn't really have anywhere for the popcorn to go. And so he's sitting there and he's like, "Oh," he's talking to himself, and he's like, "Oh, Dad, you told me to go here, and you got me entered. I'm gonna go find you because I know you're bad. I know the stuff that you did, so I'm gonna go find you." And then that dialogue is separate from FNAF 3 Springtrap Fazbear Frights cutscene that we see the dialogue over. And so that would take place after FNAF 3, because we know that we're fairly certain that Michael is the one that works at the FNAF 3 location. So then obviously that takes place in like the 2020s, I think. And so then what we're hearing is Michael Afton being like, "Yo, Dad, I got no clue where you are. You're boarded up behind a suit, or you're boarded up behind a wall somewhere, but I'm going to go find you." And then we see it separated from the cutscene where Springtrap is like, "Yo, I'm alive and I'm going to show up in the next game." So the cutscene is more or less like those Avengers thing where it's like, "Oh, Ant-Man's going to show up in the next Avengers movie." I think that's what the cutscene is. It's like, "Yo, Springtrap, he's going to be back for the next game." I kind of touched on that in my video today. But yeah, I think that's what the scene is. He's like, "I'm back, and I'm going to show up in the next game." And then he sucked. Let's see. Any questions? Theory. The sister location is thrown all over the place. Well, and then you got Into the Ball Pit, which is gonna be like time travel with the time traveling ball pit, and you're gonna be going for a ride in the time traveling ball pit. So that's just gonna throw a wrench in everything else. I really have. I mean, the fun times could have been sitting down in the facility below the house for uh, a long time, but we don't know. Also, do we know that it's actually below the? I don't think it's below the house. I think we only get that from the books. I'm coming to a realization. I'm like, whoa, I didn't even think about this. I think we only get the idea that sister locations is under the house from the books, because in Help Wanted, I remember talking about this like kind of just briefly because I didn't think about it, but in Help Wanted, when you're doing the Ennard repair minigame, or the Ennard vent repair minigame, and you're sitting in the little elevator thing, before you actually go down, you're in like this room, and it's like you're in the room or whatever, and you kind of look around, and it's like a parts and service room in a Freddy's location, and then the elevator brings you down to more sister location esque stuff. Now it doesn't actually bring you to sister location, but if Ennard's there and it's a sister location kind of mini game, it kind of implies that this is also the rental service. So realizing this now, I don't think sister location is under a house. I think it could be close to the house since he has the camera set up to look into the FNAF 4 bedroom and like the hallways. So I think it's close, but I don't think it's under the house because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for Michael to be like, I'm gonna go do my job, and there's other technicians here, and Fazbear knows about this, but it's all under my house. Like that doesn't make any sense. Why? How would Michael Afton not know that like Fazbear's employees are just marching their butts into his office, into his house, and going down? Also, we see. I'm not even playing the game anymore. I'm just talking. Don't we even see the sister location rentals building in those 8-bit cutscenes after custom night when he's marching home? We see him walk out of a building that's not even the house. So I don't think it's under the house. I think it's its own building. That could be its own theory video, to be honest. Oh, I lost chat. Dang it. I was about to read what you guys are saying. Man, you guys really get me rambling on in these VR videos. Okay, let's see. What are you guys saying? Oh, I need to get the I gotta pull up chat for a second because I can't see all your messages. All right, let's see. You've seen it play the Life in Night 3. Oh, the map in Night 3 shows it's directly connected to the FNAF 4 house. The map in Night 3. I gotta remember that one. I don't remember what the map in Night 3 looks like. You're talking Night 3 of Sister Location, I'm guessing, right? Or is it the one in Night 2 with Freddy? Because the one with Freddy, you see the map of the building, and you see all the different power sections that you have to fill out. What if Michael and he didn't pick on his brother? Good ending. It would have been a good ending, but I talked about this when I played through FNAF 4. I have a brother. He's 4 years older than me. We never fought. I mean, we would fight occasionally, but it was never anything crazy, and we were always nice to each other. Yeah, I think that's what we're thinking of is the Freddy. Anyway, any issue? No, it was a lot to read, to be honest. When you were like, hey, do you want to hear a theory? And I was like, oh, sure, whatever. And then I saw that you commented, and I was like, oh, let's see what he's got. And I click read more, and it's literally like a massive essay. I was like, oh my word, there's a lot to read here. So I read it, and I kind of got most of it. No, I didn't get most of it. I got the theory. So I think we're good. In any case too, I can just always read back over it because it's always good to reread stuff. But If I have any questions later on, I'll ask you, but I don't have any off the top of my head right now. So, just, what else? Anything else we want to talk about? Whoa. Oh, we got okay. Let's see. No, so I never actually did Ender Night. I still have to do Ender Night. I just am pushing it off because I don't want to do it. But um, so once you beat Ender Night, Michael Afton actually goes home because it goes back to he's sitting on the couch, he's eating his popcorn, he's watching some TV, he's living the time of his life, and then Ender just kind of like shows up. He just shows up and kind of crawls over to you, and then it ends. So I think it's implied that Ender kills you still, but he could also just be wanting some popcorn and sit down on the couch and be super chill. Because we don't actually see him jump scare you in that ending. So, headcanon here, Ennard scratches over, and then Michael Afton offers him some popcorn, and they both sit and watch the vampire cartoon. And it's a happy ending. Because Michael Afton's like, Ennard, I know what's wrong. You just needed a friend all along. And then they become best friends. And they live happily ever after. See, that's what Sister Location is so confusing. And I didn't even talk about it all that much in my video on it, because I didn't want to talk about the story, since honestly, the Sister Location story, I care about it, but I don't care enough to make a video about it, because I don't want to have to do all that research on Sister Location, because it's Sister Location. But I don't know how he would follow you home. I really don't even know where it takes place. Because you see Afton walking out of the building, Michael Afton walking out of the building in the custom night, and he's like doing his little jog home, and everybody's waving to him. And he's clearly not in the FNAF 4 house, like, at all. So the location is separate from the house. Unless Michael Afton moved, and then they still took the house over, and then there's still, like, I got no clue, because I think Sister Location would take, okay, I'm rambling now, but I just thought about this. The cameras that we see in Ender Night, when there's the Fredbear plush, and there's, like, the cameras on the monitors, and it shows the FNAF 4 house. Clearly, the house still exists. So I think that Springtrap, or William Afton got Springtrap sometime just after the events of FNAF 4. So probably after the missing children's incident, but before FNAF 2. And then Sister Location takes place before FNAF 2, like right around that time. And so then that's why you get stuff like Michael Afton showing up at the FNAF 2 location, at the FNAF 1 location, because William... But then how would William know about... This is where... Okay, let's see what you guys are saying first. And FNAF says Springtrap looks rotten, but in FNAF 5, Afton still has... Oh, wait. Wait, what? I'm scratching my head. I'm a little confuzzled about the FNAF 6 and FNAF 5 and Burn Trap and Springtrap, because Burn Trap is Security Breach, Scrap Trap is Pizza Sim, and then Springtrap's FNAF 3. Yes, that is an excellent lesson. FNAF is just wild. I do think that FNAF takes place sometime in probably the early 1990s. I know it takes place in 2000 in the movie, but that's the movie, so it doesn't really matter. But I think in the games, yes, it takes place in the early 90s. here's where I'm conflicted, because on the one hand, I do think that William survived up until around the FNAF 1 time, because it talks about in FNAF 2, oh, somebody with the suit and the yellow suit, you know, he did some bad stuff. But on the so it makes sense that that'd be William. But on the other hand, it kind of also makes more sense that like William would have died at the latest between FNAF 2 and FNAF 1. Let's see what you guys are saying. What is STM? Because I know MCI, Missing Children's Incident. I know that they're technically dead, but it's called the Missing Children's Incident. I know that one. I'm not like an expert in this, so I don't know every term. Michael probably turned into... Wait, what? I'm so... Okay, I think you're just joking now. What was I talking about? Yes. So, I just thought about this right now. See, this is why I like talking with you guys, because it really gets the brain moving and kind of helps me figure some stuff out and make up some good discussion ideas. Because I just thought about how, you know, sister location, the monitors of FNAF 4. Do we know that it takes place in 87, though? Because we know that in Night 6, it's like, whoa, what are you doing at the restaurant, dude? You shouldn't be there. A guy in a yellow suit showed up, and now none of them are acting right. But we know that the, what am I thinking of? The Wizards were haunted before FNAF 2 takes place. Because otherwise, how would they be moving around? Because they can't. Because it's new that the toys can march around and be independent. But everybody's confused why the old ones can. But those are the ones that are haunted. Yeah, but that takes place... Oh, so you're saying that there's two... Okay, I see. That's where we differ. You were talking about how there's two missing children incidents. I am in the camp that there's only one, and that you have the missing children's incident from the old location, and that's the ones that possess the wizards, and then the wizards, with the old parts being used in the new toys, are why the toys kind of act funny, but the toys can walk around anyway, and they have the facial scanners where they're like, I'm RoboCop, I can scan your face. So do we... Oh, I lost chat again. Dang it. Do we know that 6 of them died in the FNAF 2 location? Like, is that something that we know for sure? Because if it's written down somewhere, or if it's explained somewhere, then obviously that would be good for me. Like, then that's helpful for me, because I don't spend a lot of time like delving into all this. So if it's stated somewhere where it's like, hey, there's actually 2 missing children's incidents. Oh, come on. Everything's frozen. What is going on? There we go. Alright, just go back to the game. Alright, I think I fixed it. Save them shows the bodies of a guy, and it's the FNAF 2 location. Yeah, but how on earth is a mango there unless that used to be Fun Time Foxy, old model. This is one it's like I know, I'm trying to remember who did a... It was, I don't remember who did a video on it. I don't want to say anybody in specific in case I get it wrong, but I remember I saw a theory video that was talking about how the missing children's incident takes place at the old Freddy's before FNAF 2, and then William comes back as a night guard, and he's like, oh, I'm not done yet. I got some more stuff I gotta do. And so then that's when he kills... I think the theory said it was Cassidy is the one that he kills at the FNAF 2 location. And then that's why everybody freaks out. It's like, whoa, William did some bad stuff, but we don't know it's William, but we do know it's William, but we can't prove it. And so I liked that theory where it's like The missing children's incident was originally for. Yeah, but the mini games make no sense because in one of the FNAF 2 mini games, you see the kids strung about the place, and it's like, oh, there's 6 of them strung about the place, and then in the Foxy Go 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 mini game, they're all in that little room by the Foxy area, and then it. I don't even remember. I think there's another. Oh, and then in the Puppet Give Life mini game, they're all in a back room in different poses. So I think that the FNAF 2 mini games are just completely random and they don't really make. I just don't know. It's obviously it's hard to figure out, but I think it would just be weird to have it be like because I think the mini game where you can be Freddy marching around and you find Golden Freddy, right? I think that's the save them. Is it? Yeah, because there's go go go, take cake, save them, and the give life. So the save them is the one where you're Freddy marching around. And what was I gonna say? It's just one of those things where I think that he would have said that the phone guy would have said that because all phone guy says is there's a spare suit, a yellow one, in the back. Now none of them are acting right. I know that he doesn't want to say anything outright, but if I was a guy calling a night guard to be like, why the heck you're at this location, and there's actually 6 people killed there, I wouldn't be like, yo, dude, how we doing? You shouldn't be there. Like, what are you doing there, dude? There's police here. They're investigating. Also, the animatronics aren't acting right because a guy in a yellow suit showed up, but that's about it. If there was actually 6 people dead, I'd be like, dude, what are you doing in there? There were 6 people dead. We found them. There was a guy in a yellow suit and he did it. Like, I think it'd be explained more, but it is also Scott, and Scott is notorious for explaining absolutely nothing. So he easily could have just been like, yeah, I don't feel like explaining that to you guys. But, okay, wait. Yeah, you control over the puppet and help the puppet try to stop. You don't help the puppet stop the purple guy though, right? You find Golden Freddy in the back, and then you get Golden Freddy. You find the Golden Freddy suit, and then you get jump scared by Golden Freddy. I think I played it in my FNAF 2 video way back when. Yeah, I know that there's like, oh, it's kind of whatever, but if there was really 6 dead kids by night 3, we wouldn't have been. It would have been 3 nights at Freddy's because you would only play 3 nights, so it wouldn't have been 5 nights. I just don't see how there could be so many and like have absolutely nothing mentioned in the phone call. And the day shift guard, night 5, the place isn't locked down. Yeah, you follow the puppet around the restaurant, but then I'm fairly certain that you find the... Alright, we're looking this up. If the game lets me. This is turning into a discussion. I might just close out of the game and make it a discussion stream. Because I'm having a lot more fun talking than I am playing. So, if the game wants to actually, load. Alright, we're back. We're looking this up. YouTube. I'm looking this up. Keyboard. FNAF 2. Save them. Oh, is there? I did not look up NFs 2. I looked up FNAF. Don't talk about NF. I was like, what the heck is NF up here? Alright, there we go. That's better. I don't know if this one's gonna be purple. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm turning the audio off. We're making it quiet because it's kind of staticky. Oh. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean. So he stops you, but yeah, it does eventually end with you getting here. But I see what you mean. All right, I guess that could make sense if the restaurant's closed and normally it ends up yep. I do think it makes sense then if the restaurant's closed and it's like he had just done the crime and it's whatever. But the mini it's so hard, it's so complicated. Everything is just so complicated because it's like on the one hand the mini games could imply that there's another missing children's incident. I really don't know. Now you got me thinking. See, this is why I like chatting because it's like I get to actually figure some stuff out. I just always get so conflicted on when everybody gets so conflicted on when stuff takes place, um, and so I know for me, I mean, I'm just trying to. Now my brain is like compiling all this information and trying to make sense of everything. Um, but what time? Oh wow, it's already been an hour. Um, maybe there is. I can probably look into that a bit more and try to piece together my own ideas instead of just using everybody else's because I like to form my own opinions on things. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just saying that I want to just try to get every bit of information possible for me to form. It is because I don't know. I really don't know. But I just think like what then they possess the toys. So if there's the original, so if there's Charlotte or whatever, Charlie, whatever her name is, and she becomes the puppet. And then there's the five for Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy. And then, so then there's another six, and that's for what? Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy, Chica, Balloon Boy. And then where's the sixth one go? Because if it's Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Foxy slash Mangle, Balloon Boy, that's five, and then I don't even know is JJ is just crazy. I only saw JJ once. Ah, oh, dang, I lost chat. I only saw. I guess I don't even really need the chat up anymore. I'm reading it on the screen here. I know this turned into a just chatting stream, but I like these. Um. Oh wait, so there's not even six. There's not even six bodies. I never even went and counted. So if there's only five, that kind of lines up better with the. But then why is Freddy moving? I got no clue. The mini games are always so complicated to me. Oh, I guess. But wait, if it's in the puppet's box, the puppet's already possessed. Wait, so if the puppet's already possessed, and Golden Freddy would already have been possessed by this point. I okay. I'm getting like I'm scratching my head. I'm trying to figure it out. I guess I could. Save them. Let's make sure I didn't write NF2 this time. Something like this. I'm guessing this is the whole map. You got Mango there on stage. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. There's five of them, all right. So then, is that gold? Wait, that guy right there. Who's that guy? Because if you have the toys there, Mangle's there. Who cares about Balloon Boy? He doesn't need to be on here. Foxy, Bonnie, Chica. We play as Freddy. Golden Freddy's in the box. And the puppet's flying around. Who the heck is that guy? Let's see what we're saying. What are we saying? Oh, wow. A lot more people. Okay, wait. What's going on here? Toy Freddy's, something with better color. Yeah, without the lines. Scroll a bit. I went from VR. Yeah, that's usually how these streams end up. Yeah, I'll try to find a better looking one. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's tiny. I can't see that. Um, there's gotta be a better one here somewhere without the lines. Do. I just don't know what's gonna show up here, and it's like, I don't want anything bad showing up on here. That's from FNAF 3, so I don't need that one. That one's really dark. That one's really okay, wait. I just don't know what that's gonna open. Oh wait, this opens up to a fandom site. That's a bad picture of it. That's a bad picture of it. Here's all the. I guess he shows up to. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Much better. This should be much better. All right, let's see what people are. I probably should just reintroduce the chat so I can read it on the side. Even has the first spirit to haunt Fredbear, and Cassie joined in to make Fredbear Yin Yang effect. All right, so you're a dual Freddy, dual Fredbear, Golden Freddy. Yeah, I found it. We found it. We're good. We got a much better looking one. I'm gonna try to get you guys up on the side so I can look at this without having to keep switching tabs all the time. All right, we're here. Sick. Doesn't always show up, but if he does, when you approach him, his eyes turn away and he disappears. Okay, so Golden Freddy can just show up and also he's also in the box. I guess, I mean, it's all so confusing. But yeah, I guess I can, so there's one by the stage. There's one there. Well, I don't, oh wait, hold on. There's one by the table, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are, oh, he shows up on space. Right. Yeah, I see that. So then, but then when you get to the box, oh, maybe the puppet jumps scares you in the box. I may be thinking of a different one. I think I might be thinking of, yeah, I think I was mixing up I was thinking of the Give Life when Golden Freddy's in the middle. That's what I was thinking of. That's where the confusion was. I was thinking of the Give Life when Golden Freddy's sitting in the middle, and then you give him the mask, and he jump scares you. But yes, I see now. I know what you're talking about. I get it. I don't know if the bloodstains necessarily make sense correlation wise though, because they're like some of them aren't even anywhere near the bodies. Like there's one here, and I guess that's kind of close, but then there's two here, and there's three bodies in the same distance. This guy up here is the only one that's like kind of close, but all the other ones are just kind of sitting there on their own, and then there's just a few stains. Like this one's under a table. Like there's not even anybody anywhere near that one. But I guess maybe they moved, but you would probably be able to demonstrate that better. And I don't know. It's all very very confusing and doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That's probably why I'll never make a video talking about the FNAF 2 mini games, because I have absolutely no clue about any of this. Um, but I could talk about the FNAF 3 minigames because I have my own theory video on that. But I guess I can close out of that. Boop, I'll close out of that. Maybe I'll just look that up now. Now that we're on this random wiki page, there's like 10,000 Freddy wikis. Let's see if they have that. No, that's not it. I'm gonna look up maybe just mini games. Let's see what happens if I just like a mini game. Scary Puppet, Circus Baby, Glitch mini game. That's here we go. This is what I was looking for. Doesn't show the two characters in with the mini game or the random rare spawns, Golden Freddy, Purple Guy. Why does it make sense? Why doesn't it make sense? I think for but then that doesn't. Maybe they do. Like maybe so. Let's roll with that because like obviously I'm still open to new ideas and whatever. Um, so we got the original five. We know that one. I don't need to explain that one. We have the sixth. They go on to possess. You know, you gave the list already. They go on to possess the toys, and then in FNAF 3, I saw this one. I know the channel Demuted made a video talking about the the phantoms and how the phantoms aren't hallucinations, but they're actually um like the ghosts, some of the ghosts from the missing children's incident, and then that's why they kind of show up whenever because I mean, they could be hallucinations. I don't know. I can't explain it very well. If you want a better explanation on that, then I would recommend checking out his video on that because he does a good job explaining it. Um, but I guess it could go on to explain if the phantoms are ghosts, then I guess that would make sense why Mangle would be there if Mangle was haunted. Yeah, put the rest in Happiest Day. But there's a lot. I guess there are other spirits in Happiest Day. Yeah, Happiest Day has a lot, and I got the masks are all random, but it would make sense that they're random because you wouldn't want to have like two Freddy masks and two Chica masks since you'd be like, why are there two? And that definitely seems like something Scott would do to be like, oh, you know, there are actually two Chica animatronics haunted, but I'm gonna throw you off by making a different mask. Definitely seems like something Scott would do. So I guess that makes sense. This is definitely stuff that I'm gonna think about and kind of come to my own conclusion. Uh, in the good ending, we see the five who are put the rest. Yeah, but the good ending is not the good ending is not the real one though. I don't think the good one's the real one. That's also I don't I thought the bad one was the. Let's look this up. I'm looking this up. Uh, I don't want all of the endings. I want the FNAF 3 endings. Where's FNAF 3? Here we go. FNAF 3. Bad ending, good ending, the player. Well, we don't know if there's one for sure. I know what ending you're talking about. The FNAF 3, I'm a little bit better off with FNAF 3. Um I know exactly what you're talking about. The player got the cake. Okay. You do all that. You put the souls to rest. This one it's still up in the air though, right? Like I'm not crazy in saying that it's not neither of these are confirmed, I don't think. Player possesses progresses through the game normally, yada yada yada. This is the one I got. I got the bad end there. Fifth head can be seen. Yep, it's Golden Freddy. If you choose the good ending, you make it through all the mini games, yada yada yada. Nightmare ending, night 6. The nightmare ending is the one that we know is true, since we know that Springtrap survived. Um, yeah, we know that the puppet survives because they go on to be in Lefty. So we know that the nightmare ending is true. It's just which one of good or bad is the true one. Because we know that Springtrap survives, and we know that the puppet survives to go on to become Springtrap becomes Scraptrap, puppet becomes Lefty, Circus Baby shows up somewhere, and then yeah, but we never. So we never see any of them active again. We don't see any of the old animatronics active again, except for Springtrap and the puppet, because we don't see like like the in FNAF 3, the toys don't even exist anymore. Like the toys are in less. Uh, I I guess that would make sense since the FNAF 1 crew would have taken place after FNAF 2, but the toys are in like they're just dismantled. But I guess all of them are. The only part people complain about is Golden Freddy. The Happiest Day is clearly a FNAF 4 parallel. Yeah, it's. I get so torn on whether Golden Freddy is two spirits or Golden Freddy is just one spirit. Because the it's me could be the, oh, it's Crying Child, and he's like, yo, Michael, it's me. You remember that. But it could also be the, well, we know that It's Me isn't Crying Child that says that, because It's Me shows up in Help Wanted, the Curse of Dreadbear, when you get the random clown posters and you throw the darts at them or whatever, and then the big poster shows up and it's like, it's me, and it's like a rave and you're like partying out. So we know that Crying Child spirit, whether he was in Golden Freddy or not, doesn't exist. But we know that the It's Me isn't Crying Child, and we know that the It's Me is Cassidy, since It's Me is associated with Golden Freddy and it's used in the Help Wanted Curse of Dreadbear DLC, and it makes absolutely no sense why this secret thing where you throw posters or you throw darts at clown posters from FNAF 6 would be like, hey, here's a secret. It's the It's Me secret, but it's actually referring to the Crying Child. Pippa and the puppet are the only two still active after Happiest Day. What is my hand doing? All right, we're good. We're good. Who's still? Let's see. I think I missed something. Spirit of the Golden Freddy man put to rest, and Happiest Day is Crying Child. The fifth missing children's incident isn't. That's Cassidy. Cassidy and the puppet are the only two still active after Happiest Day. We know that one, but then it's also I've heard ideas that Crying Child never even possessed an animatronic, because technically Crying Child died in the hospital and not by Fredbear, but in the hospital and not close to Fredbear. So then he would have gone to possess Golden Freddy, even though he wasn't anywhere close to Fredbear. And then, so then there's that gets brought up. That's also. See, this is why I like talking to you guys, because you guys bring up points that it's like, I've never really thought about it. And yeah, it's absolutely not Cassidy. So, and I'm still like wishy-washy on the dual Freddy. It could be dual Golden Freddy. It might not be dual Golden Freddy. I think it kind of makes sense that it could be. Some stuff lines up that way. I'm still thinking about that one though. But we do know that that Crying Child isn't really brought up all that much. He doesn't really haunt a whole lot. But the reason that I talk about how Crying Child might not have even gone on to possess Golden Freddy is because the It's Me now makes more sense to be connected to Cassidy. Show the gives me game. Well, we do see. So this is a little bit tricky. We do Cassidy in Give Life is given a mask. Um, it's hard to see. That's what you were saying, right? You were saying that that's like he's always a ghost because he doesn't have a physical Golden Freddy suit, but he was given a mask. Give Life. I don't know if we'll be able to catch it. I don't have all of the best. All right, I'm muting this. We don't need audio. Playback speed. We're going slow. We're slowing this baby down. So Golden Freddy shows up after you do that. I don't know if I'll be able to pause it because you have to get it like just right. The body shows up. Well, I guess you don't really see with the mask on, but you see the body and then Golden Freddy. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there's a fifth, but there's no mask. But Golden Freddy comes out of the mask, which means it's implied that it's Golden Freddy. So I guess technically they didn't have a mask on, so oh whatever. But we know that Cassidy was the Golden Freddy suit. Because if Cassidy was killed, she's the fifth one. Where the heck did she go if she wasn't put in the Freddy suit? She's not going in the Spring Bonnie suit because that's Williams, and all the other four are taken up. So where does she go? I've also heard the idea that the Shadow Freddy I've heard it was just a quick idea. I don't remember what video I heard it from, but they talked about how Shadow Freddy um could have I like it was like I think it was like a video talking about like random theories, but there's a theory that was like Shadow Freddy is like either the crying child or Cassidy, which neither of those make a whole lot of sense because crying child wouldn't help William, although I don't know. I don't know why I brought it up, but I just kind of thought about that. Sure. I'll listen to another theory. Google the what? That looks really bad. It got cut off. Oh, the color. I don't know if I want to. What is, you got to tell me this first. I don't want to just search stuff that's random that chat's telling me. You, you got to tell me what this is first, because I don't. I don't want to search something and it be bad. I do I have to watch a video? I don't know if I want to watch a video though, but I'll look that up after. I'm not gonna do it on stream, because I don't do that too much on stream. I don't want to sit and watch a video. What? Just peek through it. I'll definitely watch this after stream. Um, that is why is that so far behind? Um, but yeah, I'll definitely watch this after stream. I'll give it a look after the stream. I don't know if I want to watch theory videos on the stream. I'm gonna probably end it soon anyway. I've already been going for an hour and 20 minutes, so I'll definitely check that out after. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up because this has been a very talkative stream today. Not that that's bad. Don't get it wrong, chat. I have enjoyed talking and discussing this because you really want me to see this on stream. I'm iffy on this. I don't know. I just never even heard of these guys, so it's like I don't know. Well, I get the idea from the title. feel like you're trying to. Oh, that doesn't. I can't even get the idea from the title. I'll watch it after. I know I'm gonna disappoint you. It's a big disappointment, but I'm gonna watch it after because I'm getting a little tired of of talking here. I'm like, whew. So it's already been an hour and 25 minutes. I'm not gonna not watch it because I think it's bad or anything. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just like, I don't want to watch it and then I'm gonna get stuck in another 30 minutes of talking. I'm just tired, but I promise you, I will watch it. And here's my deal. Here's my deal. I will watch it on my own time and tell you that I watched it, and I will talk to you about this if if all right, if you either join the Discord or if you leave a comment on today's discussion post. If you leave a comment on the post or if you join the Discord, I will have a lengthy discussion talking about this, and I will prove that I watched it to you in my own time. But I'm tired, and I'm gonna stop talking because I am tired. I'll say one more thing before I'm done because I have other stuff that I want to talk about besides theory talk. Uh, change the subject. I'm actually changing the subject. Boom, here we go. Ryan best quotes. Here's a list of my quotes I got so far. This is for 600 subscribers special right here. So for 600 subscribers, I'm going to be doing my best quotes from videos. This has been a really interesting stream. I'm glad you're still here. But I am going to be doing best quotes. So I'm at like 10, and that's like absolutely nothing because it needs to be a decently length video. Like nothing crazy, but it needs to be more than like 2 minutes. And so far, this is all going to be like 2 minutes. So I have homework for you guys. I know, all boohoo, I have homework, but I have homework. I got a video I got to watch. You guys have homework. You have videos you guys have to watch, or just tell me. I want to know what you guys think are my best quotes. So if there's a video that you guys remember and they're like, oh, I watched this video and Ryan had a super funny quote, that would definitely be cool to have in a quote video, then you gotta tell me. And then you'll have to tell me, you have to leave a comment on that video being like, there's a quote in this video, it's at this timestamp. I think this would be great to see in a Ryan best quote video. So that's your homework. Your homework is to go have fun and watch some videos and find some interesting quotes. My homework is to look up that FNAF 3 Crazy Theory video and actually watch it and talk about it so that I can prove that I watched it. That's my homework. We all have homework. I know it's summer vacation, but you know, I'm one of those teachers that's like, hey, I know it's summer vacation, but you got homework to do. But at least this is fun. You get to watch videos and find my best quotes. I got some funny ones on here. These are all just abbreviations so far. Oh, boohoo, homework. Oh, it's the end of the world. I'm not telling you to write an essay. We're not writing essays here. All you got, like, and I would just say, like, just one or two. If you guys are like, hey, you know, older video, I'll leave one. Here's a funny one that I thought was kind of funny. I think it'd be good in the video because obviously, like, I still need to do more because we're kind of getting close. We're at. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We're at 577, so we're getting kind of close. So I need to definitely like ramp things up and get some more quotes. So I have a lot more to do. I'm going to go back and watch a lot of my old videos to try to find some good quotes. But all I'm asking is for you guys to just find one old video and be like, hey, there's a funny moment. It can even be a stream, you know, and be like, oh, this is a great quote. I'd love to see it in a video. That's your homework. Enough said. I'm done talking. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's been a long stream. So I thank you guys for watching. I know it wasn't the most like exciting, and we did like almost nothing aside from talking, which I do like talking, you know. As you can tell, I like talking about theories and stuff and kind of learning more information. But, you know, sometimes, like I always say, I don't think I've ever said this once in the channel, but like I always say, sometimes you just gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and just know when to walk away. And that's what I'm doing right now because I'm tired. I'm going to be ending it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. I know there was a lot of talking, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know how to end this stream, so thanks for watching. See you next time. And tomorrow's double upload because we'll have Trash Got Horror and a Poppy Playtime video. So double upload tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. See you then. Goodbye, I guess. Yeah, and the stream will stop immediately no longer. Yeah, I want to end the stream.